and as promised, we're going to do a full review of Tanjung Rhu Resort in Langkawi, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. And for your information, the Tanjung Rhu Resort is on the northern tip of the island. Actually, most visitors would tend to congregate around Pantai Tengah, Pantai Chenang, but the best beaches on the whole island are up north. What I absolutely love about the beaches in the resorts up north, they're more private, they're more pristine, and it's just like being cocooned in your very own paradise. Well, first thing first, Tanjung Rhu Resort has been around forever, and even before, Four Seasons and also Ritz-Carlton, it was one of the top hotels on the island. And now with the pandemic and also its own internal ownership crisis, there are a lot to work on, but it's still, if you're going for the beaches and if you get a good price, this is a place to be. Okay, let's take a look at our room. Come on in. Very comfortable setup with a king-size bed and also your very own sitting room. And what Junior is very happy about is the existence of a bathtub. You also have a separate study area, come changing room or makeup room or whatever you want to call it, and a small balcony. I wish the balcony could have been a bit bigger, but it's a little bit tiny, I should say, but it overlooks the green. You get a little glimpse of the sea there. Overall, I should say that the space itself is very generous, except for the balcony, and we are quite happy with our living arrangement. And a quick mooch about this is the so-called study area and changing area and makeup room, and to your left, that's the bathroom, and it has a separate shower and WC and also the bathtub itself. The biggest selling point for Tanjung Rhu Resort, it's just got to be the beach. It has a very private bay-like area, and if you're staying a little bit further down, if you're staying in the Four Seasons, you tend to get the big cement factory view on one side of your beach. And if you're paying the price of Four Seasons, well, I guess you just don't want to be facing a factory with big chimneys and whatsoever. So the beach, the bay in Tanjung Rhu, it is simply the best. Okay, let's talk about food. This is the Sands Cafe or coffee house. This is where they serve the breakfast daily. And unless you've rented your own car to get around the island, you're pretty much stuck here. And although the local cuisine are great here, they're very decent actually, you have very limited choices. So it's better that after your second or third day, I'm sure you're ready for a change, you can check out the other places around Tanjung Rhu. So, what other choices do you have in and around Tanjung Rhu area? Well, one of the popular ones amongst the locals is the Scarborough Fish and Chips, which is just a few minutes down. It's on a public beach and you get cheap beers, and I don't really rate the fish and chips highly, but then I'm not a fan of fish and chips. And also, if you check out another review of mine, that's the Floating Fish Farm and a restaurant, and we highly recommend that one. I'm not going to elaborate on it, but the swimming pool, it's simply gorgeous, and we spent a lot of hours here. And this is Gobble Guzzle signing off from Tanjung Rhu Resort in Langkawi. Speak to you again real soon. Bye-bye.